Hey, good evening. So, this is the first edition of Money Minutes. Basically, going to be a 2 to 4 minute podcast about basic things that you can do to manage your finances and to relieve some of the stress that you might have over things that people don't quite understand. So, someone once said that procrastination is the thief of time. Now, why on April 9th would I be saying that? Well, that's because in 6 days, federal tax returns and state tax returns are due. And if you haven't filed by now, and if you're going to go to a tax preparer to file, chances are they're going to want to put you on extension. So let's talk about extension briefly. First of all, there's no problem with being extended. You simply file Form 4868 and automatically you get a 6 month extension until October 15th to file your tax return. So that's the first thing. Filing an extension is not a big deal. It's not a question of somebody approving it. You automatically get 6 months. Here's the second thing. Just because the IRS gives you 6 months to file doesn't mean you have 6 months to pay. So if you go to a preparer, that preparer should do a real sort of quick look at your situation and try as best he or she can to determine whether or not you're going to owe any money. And if so, that money should be paid with the extension. Because on October 15th, if you owe, you're probably going to be assessed a penalty and also interest. So that's the second thing. Third thing, if you want to contribute to an IRA for 2025, the deadline is April 15th. It doesn't matter whether you extend or not. April 15th is the deadline. So you file an extension that gives you until October 15th to file your taxes. April 15th is the drop dead deadline for filing or for contributing to your IRA. So those are the three big takeaways on filing an extension. First of all, it's automatic, Form 4868. You get 6 months. Secondly, it doesn't extend the time within which you have to pay. You have to pay on April 15th. If you're going to a preparer, the preparer should do sort of a quick look at your situation and make a pretty good estimate as to what you're going to have to pay. And that amount of money should be filed with your extension. And the third thing is just because you file an extension, you don't have extra time to contribute to that IRA. So if you have any questions, take a look at the link below. Contact me. I'm happy to discuss your situation anytime. God bless.